Hey gentlemen, today, ladies and gentlemen, I want to introduce to you a program. Today is Talk the Walk. Talk the Walk is a weekly program brought to you by myself. My name is TR Prosper. I'm the founder and chief executive of Talk the Walk. We have a very special guest today. Guess what? She's Eunice and she's representing Ecotourism Uganda 2022. She has profound interest in communities. She wants to foster tourism in Uganda, and that is going to create a lot of publicity for our country. So, ladies and gentlemen, let you meet the wonderful lady called Eunice. Thank you. What is Talk the Walk? Talk the Walk is a program that supports, that promotes talent amongst members, also promotes businesses in communities. Thank you so much for tuning in. Enjoy.
Hello, I'm Alan Eunice from Northern Uganda, West Nile region. A contestant for Miss Ecotourism World Uganda, contestant number 2. I'm an electrician by profession, an inspirer, a tour guide, and I'm an influencer. Ecotourism is a tourism that talks about the community and then the culture and nature. With ecotourism, we sell the culture of Uganda, because if you take the Eastern culture, they have different cultural activities, the Northern different cultural activities, Central different cultural activities, also the Western part. So in ecotourism, we actually we market or we sell out Uganda to the world, because we have historical sites. That is more so if you take the Western part, no, not Western, but West Nile, we have so many historical sites that are not known. They are actually not working. So through ecotourism, we can actually activate such sites, and then they boost the tourism sector of the country. Okay, I would say there's a lot I love to do in case I win the pageant, but because I'm not the only queen, there are other queens that advocate for different sections. But as for me, I would really look into the waste management, and then tree planting, and then promoting the historical sites of Uganda. That is what I would really love to do in case I win. Okay, like I said, I'm an electrician, but I work with a company that invented the eco stoves, the stoves that were manufactured to prevent or to stop people from cutting down trees. Instead of cutting down trees for charcoal firewood, you instead use volcanic rocks. So that means I've been into the tree planting thing, because we have the bamboo projects whereby we plant bamboos. Instead of people cutting down trees for firewood, we planted bamboos whereby they can actually use the bamboo for cooking, or if they can't use the bamboo, they use volcanic rocks. So I've been into charity activities, like whereby I organize it by myself. I just involve some few people to help in, and then we do the drive all together so that it gives more meaning to the community. And then I've been one person who has what do I say, I involve myself into recycling, whereby we use bottles for building houses instead of looking too much into bricks. So because if you take, we have cases whereby people just drink water, they drop the bottle anyhow, so we collect them and construct out of that. Okay, I joined this pageantry because in most cases there is no queen that is actually my size. So I just joined this. I want to inspire someone out there to love themselves, because it's not about the size, but it's what you can offer for the community and for your people. So that is the main reason as to why I joined. Okay, I will look into my community. I'll look into Arua, the city. If you see the city, you realize it has a lot of buvera that is just dump. So there's nothing like recycling. So you realize all these buveras, they go into the sewage system and they block. At the end of the day, you start seeing water or sewage on the main road instead of it actually not being there, because now the pipes are being blocked. So that is one thing I would really, really, really love to change. Okay, there are a lot of places. We have falls, that is Mirador Falls. We have Oluko Falls. So we have also historical sites whereby you can go and then you study about the history, what really happens in Uganda those days back. But most of these sites, they are really not known. Okay, teenage pregnancy. I really would say it should not only be about the teachers to educate girls, to give girls sex education. It should actually be the role of parents as well. As a parent, to me, it would have been much more nice if you start teaching your girl or your boy about sex at the age of 10 or 15, such that when this kid reaches the age of 16 or 18, they really know sex is something. If I go into it, there's no turning back. So they will know the advantages and the disadvantages. But now if you keep quiet, you just stay, they will find out at a later age, or I'll tell them at a later age, then there's no way that we are going to stop. They will want to try, they will want to try. What is this that people talk about? I want to try. So at the end of it, because you don't have any idea, you're just going into it. At the end of the day, you just realize you're already pregnant and there's nothing you can do. Cause of teenage pregnancy, I'll say bad peer groups, and then lack of education, and then if you have a family that is not so supportive, and then you have a man who is giving you everything, at the end of the time you'll say, let me just be with him. Okay, you just tell them the dangers of early sex, and then they should avoid some of these pairs. Ladies shouldn't look into men for their source of income or a way of getting everything. Believe in yourself, stand for yourself, just know that you can do this, and surely you will do it. But if you believe that a man can do this for you, my sister, trust me, you're just going to, you're messing up with your future. Okay, I'll say sometimes it's just pride. Most times that is to me. If so and so can do it, why not? These things of saying, hey, I want to do this because someone is doing that. So you end up involving yourself into drugs. And then if you check, most times actual drugs are expensive, that is, if I may say. And then because there's money out of it, you want to get involved into it. So because you're involved, someone will tell you, first test, you know. There's no way that you're going to sell me something that you don't do. I'll want you to first try it, do it, and then that's how people end up into drugs at some point. But mostly the influence, the pressure. My call, nature. I love you guys all so very much. Thanks for supporting, and I really appreciate it. I don't know how best I could thank you guys, but I just want to say thank you, thank you, thank you. Keep watching Talk the Walk TV with Mr. Tiara Prosper. Thank you.